I bet, man. Y'all know what time it is, bro. Let's go ahead and get right into it, man. And we are live. All right, so today, man, we had a pretty good day right here. Let me pause this for just a hot second to get my spiel right. So where we at right here? We're down 580. And this is 11, so this was after I woke up. Okay, so right before this trade, I took a trade. So right before this trade, let's go over here. Right before this trade, I took this trade during what session was it? I took a trade during I think I tried. So originally, I tried these sales. I tried for a sale on what's it called? On NQ. I tried for a sale on NQ, right? And immediately I was down maybe $300. I was down $300. Then I entered this trade. What was the trade I entered? I went for sales here. So I went for sales here before New York opened. After I got off. Because once I got off, y'all, look, this is what happened, bro. I ain't going to even cap to y'all. So what happened when I got off of work, I went and hit the gym. I was back and forth with the gym because I'm like, man, I don't know if my body tired, but I'm kind of excited too. I want to hit the gym. And I didn't know, I really didn't know how I was feeling. But then I was like, man, went like I was gonna go home, and then I was like, I ended up just busting a U-turn, and I was like, man, you know what, I'm gonna just keep it short in the gym. When I hit the gym, knocked out some bench press with some upright rows and some bent over rows and some abs. Then I went and hit some squats with some hammer grip, with some hammer grip, what's it called, pull-ups, right? And then I went and I hit the sauna, and then I went home. Had me a couple of hash browns and an orange juice from McDonald's. I'm telling on myself right now. And then took my ass home, bro. I took my ass home, and then that's when I tried to get in this. I think I tried to get in buys, y'all. I was somewhere. It was about 5:30 when I got home. Where was we at? I think I tried to take some type of. Bro, let me get this out the way. Bro, get that up out of there, man. I think I tried to take like a buy or something originally, y'all, and that shit just went right against me or something, bro. It was like 7.5. It was like 5-ish. And then I tried to take, bro, what happened? Did I try to take buys or something? I don't even know what the trade was. I was absolutely tired because I ended up just going to sleep on the second trade that I entered right here. I just went for a 1 to 3. And I think I was just trying to get this area, something like that. But I woke up and I was like, oh, I'm $300 in profit. So that means I had made my money back, plus I was $300 in profit, right? And then I'm like, once I looked up, I'm like, bro, price done pulled back all the way in New York. I'm like, maybe we try and get a turnaround, because you can see we're rejecting right here at this area of, resistance right here, right? We're rejecting. I don't know if that's inside a gap or what, but probably so. Look, yeah, it absolutely is inside of a fair value gap right here. There's a fair value gap sitting right over here, y'all. Fair value gap sitting right over here. See, if I was to just draw I'm gonna just put a horizontal line in where these lines are rejecting, right? Watch this. I'm gonna put a horizontal line in. This horizontal line, and I am a security officer, so an armed security guard at that. So I'll be on the lookout, y'all. Y'all gotta just bear with me while y'all getting this process. So yeah, you see, if I draw that line over, you see we're literally rejecting inside that fair value gap, right? And this is on the 15-minute right here, right? Because I think I might have executed the trade on the 5-minute, and I might have went for buys. I don't know. I can't even tell you about that first trade, but that second trade, I ended up winning this trade, and then I woke up and I'm like, price was way up here. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm like, okay, this is good because it's just a manipulation. My bias is still very bearish, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna get in another sell. Then I ended up getting in a sell closer to 11 o'clock ish, right here, I think. Let's see. I think I get in not longs. No, redo that. I don't get in longs. I get in shorts because my bias was still short, and I think I'm somewhere up here. Possibly, I might have been, because it was like 11-ish, kind of 11-ish. We working our way down, and I'm targeting this, like this fair value gap, basically. This one sitting right here. I'll go ahead and draw something, a box there for y'all to see, for my guys who don't know about the gaps like that. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, we get that exact fill that I was looking for. We get a pullback, and then it continues down. I didn't need all of that. I had gotten, and I think I got originally I got in a sell over here. I got wicked out, or I got stopped out. I was trailing my stop, probably scored about 600. I was up about 600, and then I scored about 1,000. I was up 400, and then I only needed another 1,100. And I think I got that. I finally got that one too on a 2-minute entry, possibly, because we were just basically selling off. Price was it was choppy as it was going down. We didn't get that immediate sell. I ended up getting like some strong selling pressure eventually. Yeah, we was about right here when I took those sales, I think. And price was being a little choppy. We might even been, I think I might have took that first sale over here, and I might have been targeting something like down here, and then eventually, you know what? Let's watch the film. Here we go. Let's go to the film. All right, cool. So this was one of the first trades. I'm gonna zoom in on that a little bit, and I'm gonna drag my finger so that we can, get that play action a little faster. So you can see that this is around 11 o'clock, not even 11:30 yet, and I'm in this trade. This is one of the first. You see I'm down 600. So what had happened was I was on NQ instead of MNQ, so I was trading minis instead of the micros, and I had entered I had took like maybe 3 or 4 positions. I'm like, what's happening? I'm like, is my order executing? I'm like, the things look tight, and I'm like, yo, what is going on? And next thing you know, I'm down like $600. I'm like, yo, what? And I switch it over, like, oh, I'm on the wrong one. Hold on, my buy is still right. I'm still gonna take this trade. Hold on. All right, so we take this trade. You can see it was kind of back and forth. Bro, based off the way this joint moving, y'all, I'm like, I know that volume, either way it's about to go crazy. This what it be doing, y'all. Like, if you know, you know. If you've been trading, you know. I've been doing this for some years. I done seen hella market cycles. I bought my first stock in 2015, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really started trading to trying to trade to 2020, and then really 2022, that's when I really started trading. You know what I'm saying? 2020, I was trying to learn trying to learn options, and that shit was so far-fetched. I was like, bro, this don't make no sense. Then 2022, picked up Forex, and then started learning how to read a chart for real. Started making sense. So here this trade go right here, y'all. Here this trade go. Like I said, this is the one I was trailing on. I'm just trying to really get inside this gap. I really think it's going to blow by this gap because my whole bias is bearish. I'm like, it's finna either probably tap this gap, come back a little bit maybe. So I think it does that, and I just re-enter when I get another entry. I wish I would have documented that last trade though, because all I did was place a 3 contract, a 3 micros limit order. It automatically executes my stop loss and take profit. So I'm doing $200 just to make 6, going for 1 and 3s off rip and execute. I woke up in profit, and I love when my trades play out like that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gotta sit and wait and watch, and I just go live my life. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I really want to trade. So this was that first trade. Like I said, I had ended up running out of data. This trade I might have caught this whole recording. I only scored like, let's see, we was up something decent, right? But I still had to recoup. See, it rejected out of there, and I was like, oh, bet. I probably ended up closing. So scored like almost 800 on that one. Y'all see that one? That was, and then let's see on the next one. So as you can see, I'm playing on a continuation from that same trade into a deeper fair value gap. As y'all can see, that's the entry. I had to screenshot it. I'm up 400 because I made up for my losses on that first trade, and then now I'm playing this continuation, right? And so I'm just scalping my way on down. We executing on the 2 minute. So this was the entry right here. Y'all see another fair value gap right up in here, and I'm just looking to execute that, you know what I'm saying? So you can see I only needed like another 1100 because I'm up already 393. So if you know prop firms, if you know Topstep, you know that you can't score more than 50% of your profit target in a single day. So I have what I love about Topstep is that they allow you to set you can create the risk settings on your trades where, okay, it automatically, when you execute a trade, it automatically set your stop loss and you take profit. And I'm taking 1 to 3s and with a certain dollar amount. Like I'm doing 200 to make 600, right? So I know that even if I want to increase my trades, it keeps me understanding my risk at all times, right? And so on this one, you can see I'm in 6 cons. I'm still keeping my risk closer to, now I'm not really trying to go past 300, still closer to 2. I'm already up, and all I need is 1100 at this point. Kid y'all, not neither. Like I was born at 11:17 p.m. What that profit target say right there? 11:17. Born to do this shit. Yeah, y'all know what the hell going on, man. All right, so y'all can see price is getting a little choppy. Scared it was about to go hit my stop. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Ended up, this video gonna cut off because I ended up, you can see I added in 3 more contracts, so we in almost a full contract, full mini, and I'm just rocking through it. I'm like, man, I don't like how he acting right now, but I ain't tripping on losing this 258. I'll risk that. You know what I'm saying? I'm fully accepting my risk on that one. If y'all, and then this is me. You exceeded your personal daily profit target. That means I scored what I needed to score. Right, scored in my 15 for the day. You can see how the trade ended up playing out right here, right? And so, like I said, I know it was going down to this target, this fair value gap right here. I didn't need all that. That's cool. I'm tripping. I just wanted to get that done and go on by my day. So yeah, like I said, man, I just continued to follow my bias. All that was basically around this time. That's where this actually was. It actually wasn't even over here. It was actually over here. Right, and we were on a 2 minute, and I'm just catching these fair value gap fills, right, down into this area. It actually didn't even come all the way down there yet. It pulled back before it went down, but I was already done with my trading for the day. So I think that's awesome. And then as you can see, man, price just continued to sell off after pulling back into these areas, continue rejecting in this area. Let's see what they look like on a higher time frame. Right, it kept rejecting this area, came up to fill these gaps. Is there gaps up here? There's no real gaps I have on my chart. Nothing that crucial. The 15-minute structure is looking good. This looks like internal liquidity grabs right here, where we coming back above those highs, reaching inside these gaps, and then continuing to sell off. And funny, we're rejecting this area and hitting this gap for this fair value gap and that resistance area up there. If y'all don't like, I did a little small education video just on some beginner trading fundamentals. This is a support zone here, but a resistance zone over here. So this is support over here. It broke through that level. We get a little bit of a trend up. Really, that's just a retracement for us to continue selling off down into these other gaps I have marked off, right? Because I told y'all my whole bias is bearish right now, and I think we're going to go bearish for a little second before we get a nice turnaround back into filling these gaps that have created as we're down trending. Okay, so that's kind of my bias. Going forward, I fully expect us Monday. I have to come in. I just kind of keep it chill. I'm gonna keep my contract size low. And it's just like playing a game of basketball. You trying to warm up, get your shots right, Make sure your mindset there, all that good stuff. Take your time, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, then as the week starts to roll, you get a good flow, you back in the work week, you know, boom, there we go. And you start executing some better trades, the market will settle a little bit, you know, or whatever, however it goes. The main thing for me is just coming in, being mentally prepared for whatever the market is going to do, being willing to sit out and calling out market conditions that are not like desirable for the type of trading I want to do and I want to execute. So that's super important going into these next weeks. As y'all, like I said, man, I'm documenting the journey as I'm working and trading, and y'all don't know, but like, yeah, bro, I got some music out there. Y'all can check out my other page, Montego Ramon, and we got music out there. I have a manager, and we just been quietly grinding away, man. I ain't looking for no handouts, bro. I'm just documenting the journey because, like I told y'all, man, I know what I want, I know where I'm going, and I know I can achieve it. So this is why we continue to do what we do, put in the work, put in the extra studying, you know what I'm saying? I got my daughter with me for the summer, and yeah, so I'm keeping my hours kind of light right now, but we really about to turn it up another notch, man. We gotta really turn it up another notch, man. I wanted to hopefully bring y'all some other content too, bro, because I'll be in the gym killing it. We probably get some martial arts going, probably a little boxing training and some, you know what I'm saying? I done been in Muay Thai. Didn't maintain it, wasn't super consistent, but we're gonna get that back rolling, you know what I'm saying? This is something I had never done, but I did it for a little while when I was staying in Salt Lake City for a minute. Yeah, that was cool. Boxing has always been off and on. I did karate as a kid. But whatever, man. There's just some other stuff I got going on right now, bro. But man, this next year or so, bro, we locked in, bro. We locked in, man. All I got is M's on my mind, dog. M's. That's it, dog. M's. You know what I'm saying? Bettering myself, taking care of my people. You know, providing the best quality life I can for my daughter and myself. Hey man, so look, hopefully y'all have a great weekend, man. Hopefully these videos bring you some value. This is Montego Ramon, you know what I'm saying? I'm with the Rizerz channel, our trading channel. Hey man, the $1 million desk setup is on the way, y'all. We gonna do $1 million from the bedroom. I do stay in my mom's house. I'm not gonna cap to y'all, and I don't care. I'm keeping it frugal, bro. I done lived out here on my own. You know what I'm saying? I done had my apartments. I done been in LA, my own apartment and shit like that. And I'm like, bro, what I'm trying to like do all that for what? Like, I don't care to impress nobody, bro. Like, dog, look, M's, nigga, delayed gratification. Delayed gratification. There's a certain lifestyle I want to live and lead, and I'm just like hyper focused on that. Like, literally be tossing and turning in my sleep, like, man, dreaming about it. Like, y'all, bro, I kid y'all not, I had dreamed about that shit last night, dog. I'm like, yo, this is insane, you know. And I'm excited because there's so much I just can't wait to do it, and I just want to show y'all. And I wanted to document the journey because I know for a fact that one day I'm going to look back on this and like, yo, this is hey man, you know, we did it. This is where I came from. You know, hey man, Montego Ramon, man, Rizerz channel, peace out, man. Rise to the occasion.